Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is Manifesting Your Future. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these posts a while ago, and the world has completely transformed since then. So if I encounter anything that is out of date, I will interrupt myself and I will give you the most recent information. If necessary, at the end, I will summarize the topic based on what's going on in the world today. Also have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to find out what they are. Manifesting your future. When I do psychic readings, I have a simple technique for foretelling the future. I imagine a timeline going out from the present moment, and I look what shows up on it. I tell people that I read energy trends like a meteorologist forecasting the weather. A formation in the South Pacific Ocean could meet snow in the Cascade Mountains on the Washington coast in a week or so, but it could end up being rain, or something diverts it, or goes to Portland instead. People have free will to make changes in the direction they're going, which changes the outcome as well. Sometimes a simple consciousness shift can speed up the process, or a deliberate action can steer it the other way. The future isn't a preordained path, but a myriad of possibilities. It's fun to read someone's romantic future and actually see during the course of a reading a potential partner come into form. It's like watching computer animators at work on a Pixar film, except that you can see or sense the energy of the person without getting a full image of them. There's several explanations for this. One is that there are millions of potential partners out there, many with very similar traits and storylines. So as your future is being created, the right one is being auditioned by universal casting. Another explanation is that this world is a hologram. It's an illusion. So a character for your storyline really is being created for you down to the minutest detail. The future is more difficult to see than the past because it's a higher vibration, and our current vibratory level can only sense it, rather like an old computer reading newer software. How do you maintain your future? The way you don't is by placing your focus out onto it. Staying grounded in the present moment is the most effective way to set into motion your future manifestations. Using a lot of effort, continually visualizing your perfect manifestation doesn't work either. Effort blocks spiritual creativity, and constant focus on your desires keeps them as dreams. You have to let go for things to become reality. Notice your thoughts and inner dialogue as well, because that's the narration you're giving your cosmic screenwriters. You may put a photo of potential dreamboat on your altar, but if you're complaining about all your past creepy boyfriends, all their characteristics are being written into your future script. Changing your inner dialogue shifts your feelings as well. Focusing on positive possibilities creates hopefulness. It emotionally prepares you for having better experiences. You can completely transform your current circumstances without having to break up with whoever you're currently seeing. You don't have to quit your job or move to a different apartment. Things can effortlessly start falling into place when you bring your energy back from all those places you've been struggling with and tune into the infinite consciousness that you are. This is not just law of attraction or the power of positive thinking. It is elements of both of these ideas. And it's not just a one-time try at all, but a continual practice that subtly and profoundly changes your life. So key points to remember: you are an infinite being enjoying this physical reality. You create your current reality through your thoughts and feelings. Anything that isn't pure joy is just pure fiction. And steer in the direction of light and joy, and you'll be happy. And as I always suggest, try this out for just a week and see what happens. And if any changes happen, leave a comment below. I'd love to read your comments. And I think the thing I'll add to this, something I've come to realize, is the idea of law of attraction or positive affirmations and creating those kind of thoughts to manifest your reality is kind of like a 3D printer. And those thoughts are kind of like programming the 3D printer. The problem is that beneath our thoughts are always doubts and fears or anxiety. And all of those things end up being little air bubbles in the creation that's being manifested. And that's when something comes about and you go, oh God, the universe has an awful sense of humor, because the thing that you're manifesting will always have a glitch or a loophole. When you start to manifest as consciousness, as greater consciousness, you kind of bypass your mind, which is the one that's doing all the 3D printing. You start to operate outside the hologram. program, and then things start to show up in your reality in ways that you could not have possibly have imagined. So one of the ways I like to do that is by parallel universes, where every step that you take is stepping you into a parallel universe where you already have the thing that you desire, where you are already in the circumstances going forward that you want to experience. And it bypasses your mind, sometimes subtly and sometimes very profoundly changes your reality as well. So it's something that you can play with on a daily basis, just when you're taking a walk, when you're walking to your car in the morning, when you're driving, you can experience those things as well. So you can play with that and leave a comment below as well. If you like these videos, please click the thumbs up icon to like them. Also, please click on the bell icon to subscribe. That way you get them into your inbox. And also, when you click the bell icon and when you click the like button, you're letting YouTube know to share this with more people out there. And this gets this information to people who really need it. And if you want a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the Skybox technique. It'll give you a bigger perspective of what's going on in your life and give you more insights on how to make changes. And if you want to know how to do this for yourself, I have a self-study course called Manifesting Money and Miracles. It trains you how to embody specific frequencies that create changes in your inner world, and then you'll see miracles happening in your outer world. So click on Manifesting Money and Miracles to get that. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. I do individual sessions where I take a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today. I can also answer any questions that you might have. I can take a look at relationships. I can talk to dead people. I can look at what's coming up in your future, if you're job hunting or if you're house hunting, and it's all recorded just for you. And if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, Manifesting Money and Miracles is a great primer, and it's a great preparation for my coaching special, where I work with you one-on-one and give you advanced consciousness techniques for you to transform your life. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.